Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another day on a Tuesday. Today we're trading properly. I managed to get everything sorted. My trading stuff is sorted now. Welcome. Let's do this, man. I have about the next 7 to 10 minutes. Sorry, to do the analysis and talk about macroeconomics. Let's get into it. Good news. I have trailed my stop loss to profit. We are still trading above. I am hoping I am hoping for USD CAD to hold that high, use that as support and to look for higher prices. The dollar has been doing quite well lately, and this is coming from the US EU trade deal, where the US has reached an agreement with EU where US is imposing 15% tariffs on EU goods, securing in EU investment that fueled a major rally in the US dollar, meaning the dollar is pushing to the upside because of the agreement deal. So we're gonna also look at the euro in this instance, but I think under the dollar is benefiting, and if we were to look at USD CAD, it's benefiting from that deal. Uh, and then euro is trading at a monthly low, but I'll show you that now. Uh, so that's sorry. And also, we'll look at oh, not feeling well, guys. We will also look at today there was Joel's job openings, which is a very, very good measure deal in terms of looking at the economic data. So, but without any wasting time, we have secured profit here. Another pair that I always say I will be looking for. Unfortunately, I've been trailed out on profit here. I just need to remove this. I've been trailed out here on profit. So I think that was a trade that I was on for a while now. But I also wanted to look at EU coming from the trade deal. If we're to look at the trade deal, I am not going to look for longs here. I am just going to see where EU is standing. But if EU is still bullish, it would be a good idea to buy the dollar. But now it seems like I'll be catching in a falling knife. So I will try to long this, but we'll look at the macroeconomics, and we have traded below this all-time trend line now. So my thinking is, are we going to start to see a movement change in the economic sentiment where we come back, retest that, and then we look for lower prices? So I need to be very extra careful when I trade EU. But already GU it's bearish. Already GU is bearish. It will be a good idea to look for a trade just at that retest. Just that retest, yeah. It's already giving a bearish reading that, so if it will retest that support, I want to use just this high, yeah, to use that as support as we break below this low, to use that as my resistant area to look for lower prices on GU. And also remember, I'm very bearish on British pound. GJ is not moving at all. Another one that I said I will look at is GBP AUD. I said I'm looking for higher prices, and that has not happened as yet. But let's look at euro. As euro is losing power with that trade deal, are we gonna flip? Ah, come on. Are we gonna flip that low and get a trade something like that to look for lower prices? I don't know. I'm just gonna be watching it and be watching it closely. But after the trade deal and also look at Joel's opening, I think the dollar might continue rallying to the upside. But let's get into it, man. Let's just quickly look at the macroeconomics. You know I love this stuff. So like my favorite thing to do sometimes it is the macroeconomics. Let's look at equity age. Here we go. Oh shucks, I need to reset this. Sorry guys, I need to reset this. I did change my layout. So quite a few things have changed here. Here we go. Quite a few things has changed, so I need to quickly change. Yeah. Okay, we look good. So Euro USD is is still neutral on a neutral rating, but the bearishness is GU, GJ, GBP CHF, GBP AUD, and GBP CAD. So those are the ones that are bearish. And then US oil has turned bullish now. Already Nasdaq and the others, we know that they're bullish. Bitcoin has turned bullish. So British pound are the one that is very bearish in terms of microeconomics. But let's look at echo, just looking at microeconomics without looking at trend line. I mean, without looking at retail sediments, without looking at a lot of things. Still, Euro USD, it's more in the neutral reading. The bullish one is NZD CAD. Um, on the bearish side, you have added gold starting to be bearish. I might jump off gold. Okay, the other one is fairly the same thing. So nothing much has changed, even if you look at the echo. But something that I quickly wanted to speak about, it is, let's just quickly look at the institutional positioning because sometimes the institutional positioning in terms of COT data will tell us what the the institution were doing last week until Friday. This report was from Friday. Look at that. They've started adding longs, which is interesting. They've added about 41,000 long contracts, but 58,000 short contracts, which is higher, which is more short contract than long contracts. But the change is here. They've added 41,000 long contracts. But the year end they've closed a lot about short contracts. Oh, they've added about sorry. They've added about 41,000 long contracts on gold. They also added 1,700 short contracts. We are net long. That was the institution we're doing last week. But I'm interested in the dollar. Where is the dollar? I'm interested in the dollar right now. It's fairly it's fairly the same. It's just fairly neutral last week. That's how they were trading. Also, silver, Bitcoin also. They've added a lot of short contracts, and that might give us a bit of an edge to move lower to get a trade that I was looking for, a bit of retracement because now it's a bit overstretched for me to get to get long on Bitcoin. Looking at the British pound, they closed a lot of long contracts. They've added a lot of short contracts. Look at that. They've added a lot of long short contract, which they were net short last week, the entire week. So this alone is telling you that we are starting to see the dollar rally. But without that, anyway, let's just quickly look at I don't want to look at the economic heat map. I want to look at the jobs data. Where is the jobs data? Labor data. Here we go. Today there was Joel's job openings. Let's see. So today Joel's opening. Let's just quickly go through it. Then we'll go quickly gonna go to technicals. So the forecast for today was about 7.5 million opening Joel's opening jobs, but we got 744 million. Even though you will see that there is a slight trend line, like kind of a decrease in jobs opening. However, it's a very stable. It's not setting any alarms in terms of being worried about the US economic data. The US economic data, it's a bit stable. I think I need to move this to the side. Sorry about that. Here we go. So the US economic data is fairly stable if we were to look at if we were to look at Joel's job opening. So there's nothing alarming. And I think the talking point here it's CPI or it's inflation data. And as I said, the economic data is very stable. We started to see it for the first time in a while where we saw about three missed inflation data. Even this one was still a miss. However, so there is stability in inflation and inflation is coming down. So we're expecting to get rate cuts. But to be honest with you, to be honest, in terms of rate cuts, we might get it towards the end of the year or early next year. I doubt we're gonna get rate cuts immediately now, as much as the trade kind of war is happening again with tariffs. So that's my worry for now. But economic growth, GDP is very stable. US economy was thriving for the past few weeks. Um, it's it's just that now, if we look at the other one, looking at the other previous one, they were low. But the one coming in, I'm expecting the US economy to do slightly better than how it did for the previous month. But let's just quickly look at the economic heat map. I'm gonna just focus on US for now, just to show you that the bulls for US are coming through. Now we are fairly close to neutral, but if we to look at the one that initial jobs opening, we got a very bullish rating -10, which is very bullish. Uh, Joe's job opening, also we just got a bit of a miss there. Then these are the two that came in through, and we are fairly bullish and we're close to neutral between stocks and the bullishness. But look at this economic heat map. We just fairly neutral in terms of if you look at the bearishness and the bullishness. It's fairly neutral. But EU, that's the one that we're starting to look at. It's losing a bit of strength as we're coming through. Look at that. We're still very bullish on EU, but comparing to a dollar, because of the trade deal that happened now, we might even turn EU to come close to neutral, and you compare to a dollar, we might start to see the euro losing a bit of ground against the dollar. And we're going to look at EU in terms of a monthly low that it has created so far. But other than that, it's still bullish if we to trade it against other pairs. It's still a very strong currency in this instance. Not going to look at market sentiments, but if we to look at the retail sentiments for now, I'm just going to look at EU. Let's see where EU is in the. Where's my EU? Do I see EU? USD CAD, it's 50% bearish. They're 58% bearish in terms of retail, and then they're also bearish on gold. So you'll know that retail are, are betting into gold short. So they're calling the top on gold. Look at Nasdaq; they are net short. They're calling the tops on Nasdaq. And for me to call the top on Nasdaq and gold's a bit tricky. I wouldn't want to do that. But anyway, this is what I just also wanted to speak about we get into before we get into a lot of things. There's other things that I can speak about, but just quickly jump straight into technicals again and look at Euro USD. Then we can do the day trading. It's already got up us. Where's Euro USD? So Euro USD, just taken that low. I've already spoken about it. Question that stands now: is it gonna hold this resistant area? Let me look at the 4-hour time frame. Is it gonna hold this, or it's gonna come back all the way up to retest this trend line, or to retest this resistant area? And if you were already shorting, you will have gotten this short as it came back again to restore that resistant area and we push back to the downside. But already I've not gotten any short signal in terms of macroeconomics. But we can also look at gold. My gold trade is not looking good. I bought an ETF on gold. I'm still on a negative. We are holding that support, but as we trade, as we start failing, as we start if the dollar continues gaining strength, and we see what's to call this, and we see interest rate being pushed back and back, we must start to see something like that. And once we break below this low, I am gonna jump off on my trade because my trade honestly is not looking good. So I'm not gonna continue holding on this. And oil, you saw that oil is bullish. Look at that. It didn't come back all the way down, started shooting to the upside. So EU war, these other wars that were happening lately, we have seen uh, oil pushing to the upside, and we know once oil gets expensive, that's very inflationary to the world's economy. That's very inflationary. Let's see if it's going to continue to the upside. As also spoke about Bitcoin, that last week, last week we saw a bit of selling in terms of institutions. But let's see if you're gonna retest that high and continue to the upside. So if we test that low, I'm gonna look to go shorts. But our favorite thing that people love looking at, I'm not looking at anything. It's very overstretched. I'm gonna stay out until I get a move lower like that. If we start to get lower lows and it retests that resist support area, perhaps. But S&P 500, S&P 500, I am happy to look for longs as we retest that low. If you come back to that low, S&P 500, I'm happy to look for longs. And US30, I think it is coming down. I might consider taking longs as we retest that support, but I'll see how it's acting. As we come lower, I think about 535. That's when I'm going to start to consider looking longs on Bitcoin. While Russell is failing to break above that high. So for Russell, I am gonna wait, not even gonna go long. I'm just gonna wait to see if we're gonna break that high and look for continuation to the upside on Russell. So this is my game plan for the pairs that I'm looking for. Other than that, any other pair that I've been watching. Oh shucks, did I have a limit here? AUD I think I'm gonna remove my limit on AUD. It failed to take me, pushed to the upside, came back and retested that area, didn't take me in, pushed to the upside, and is failing to break above that. I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna remove my buy limit. I'm no longer interested in it. AUDUSD. Also, we are holding that support. I'm not gonna look too long it. The dollar is a bit strong now, so longing that will be a bit risky for me. USD JPY. Am I gonna short USD JPY as we come back and retest that high? I am not certain. I don't think I wanna do that. I will be more interested if it starts doing that and using this using that low as support. And then I'm gonna consider to go long. Other than that, we're still in the neutral reading. Nothing much is happening. But the last two GBP AUD, I think I spoke about it. We are holding that, we are bearish. I need a higher high that's gonna create to retest the resistant area. Also, this friend of ours, I'm doubting to go short here. I would love it to come back to that high. I think that'll give me a bit of a good risk to reward than taking it immediately there. Because this would be unless oh come on, time is against me now. This would be unless we fail that, create a lower low, and then we just flip this resistant area to becoming our support. And then I mean this support to turn resistant, then I'm gonna definitely look to go shorts. So that's my game plan for now in terms of Forex. For stocks, we're going to speak about stocks. And I also had to mention, finally, our partner broker at Stickmill. So if you want low spreads, you can check out Tickmill. And there is a free $30 as you join the Tickmill company or as broker for to trade with. That's for free being given to you. But please, before you trade with Tickmill, please do your due diligence and make sure that's the broker that you want to be associated with. Please check their compliance and make sure you're happy with it. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to our day trading and do our analysis for the day trading. I hope nothing has missed us on the day trading. We are late. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. But leave your comment. Do not forget to like and subscribe and tell me what you think and what's been happening. Let's get into it. Okay. Let's see what's happening. So for for Nasdaq, we are still inside the gap that it opened as it opened on Monday. We have taken the previous daily high. Come on, you can't be that slow. We have taken the previous daily high. What the hell? Mass moving trade. We have taken the previous daily high, and now we are close to retesting the previous daily low. And the previous daily low, it's like more like a very strong resistant area. Um, while S&P 500, we are coming closer to. Oh, nice. This would be nice if it comes back to. So S&P 500. Oh, come on, man. We are coming closer to this. I don't like this. Let me just do this. We are coming closer to that fair value gap, that daily fair value gap. And that would be a draw of my liquidity perhaps to move the price, something like that. So I think that would be the draw of liquidity for now. while also this one, it is already get invasion, or I don't know, already invaded the gap that it created already, and that's US30. But let's see, after taking the previous daily high, let's see the 4 hour time frame. The 4 hour frame, we still have this low. It would be nice if it takes out this low and sweep it and come back inside as a form of liquidity sweep and push back to the upside, and leaving that 4 hour, there is a 4 hour fair value gap there. I will just be watching it closely if we're gonna come back to all this low on the 4 hour time frame. Let me see what's happening here. So this one is very pushing back to the upside, but possibility of that closing like that and push back to the upside, retest that before we get back there. So there is that possibility, and I think it's something that we should be watching as well. But I'm more interested in the 1 hour time frame. And fair enough, on the 1 hour time frame for now, we are at I need to save this. In fact, let me just quickly save this. I want to save this 1 hour thing. 1H. I want to save this. I think to make my life very simple. Okay, there we go. So we are rejecting there, but also something that, oh, I think this will be nice. I might look for a move to the upside before I become bearish, eh? So my thinking right now, there is a possibility of this rejection here, if you can see that. So there is a move that might happen, rejecting on that fair value gap, coming back up to that fair value gap, and we continue lower to follow suit or on S&P 500. And if you look at S&P 500, there is definite 1 hour fair value gap here. But what's your bias for tonight, man? Where are we? Did we take this low? Okay. Let's see the 15 minutes time frame. We've taken yesterday's low, and I'm just gonna quickly watch what's happening here between the two. So there is an SMT. I might be bullish. I might be bullish. Might be bullish. So there is an SMT between Nasdaq and S&P 500. Yeah, there is an SMT here. There is an SMT there. Yes, there is a drop liquidity, but let me mark that so that this thing can be clear. But we can reject all the way back to that low again. When we're about to close this 15 minutes, will be interesting. So I'm going to wait for this 15 minutes to close. Because if that 15 minutes close, it leaves this 1 minute for value, 5 minutes for value gap. And once we get the invasion of that, we're coming all the way up. So this 5 minutes, it's one thing that I think we should be watching closely. Also, 3 minutes left. Yeah, I think it's something that we should be watching closely. But we've already taken Asia high and previous daily high, and we're coming all the way down. We have not taken previous daily low. Um, they Okay, let me mark previous daily low on S&P 500. S&P 500 has already taken a previous daily low. So that is why there is so that is why there is a bit of an SMT there that could draw price to this 1 hour fair value gap. So so there is areas of reaction that I'm looking for. And it's happening exactly like that. Yeah, it's happening exactly like that. Am I gonna just jump straight into the trade? Definitely not. I am gonna just quickly watch what's happening between this 5 minutes fair value gap and also be looking at the 50 minutes. I'm gonna wait for the 50 minutes closure and decide look at that. And decide what to do after the 15 minutes closure. But for now, I'm watching this 5 minutes fair value gap. I'm watching that 5 minutes fair value gap. And then our friend here is reacting on this 5 minutes fair value gap. And if we get that invasion of this 5 minutes fair value gap, definitely we might start to look for higher prices. So yeah, if we get invasion of this, definitely we're gonna start to look for higher prices. Yeah, we're gonna start to look for higher prices. Also, if you look at that, the EZ30 here, but there is a bit of breaker here. So also 1 minute before closure, will this be a 15 minutes fair value gap forming here? Will this be a 15 minutes fair value gap forming inside here, depending on where it closes? But it's only 1 minute closer. I'm not expecting it to come all the way up, but we held that 15 minutes fair value gap at first. So are we gonna hold? Are we gonna hold this second one, or are we gonna get invasion of the second one and come back to look for higher prices? I don't know. What do you guys think? But I'm just watching to, let's watch and see. Yeah, let's watch and see. 15 minutes about to close. Just gonna be watching. So I'm not gonna look for trade until I get an invasion of this one. Then I'm gonna look for a trade to come back to these highs. But for now, I don't think I'll look for trades anyway here. Look, you could be fooled. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. Um, just wanna be honest. You could be fooled and start to look for shorts here. To look for shorts here. I can look for shorts here in that range only if we take out this high. Demand that high. Only if we take out that high, then if we take out this high, then I am gonna consider this 1 minute fair value gap. For now, I am just gonna mark it as a form of I am noting it, but I'm not gonna take a trade on it. I don't know if I make sense. If I do, oh shit, okay. If I do, let me know, ladies and gentlemen. And if it does reject, I would love for this 1 minute to reject, honestly. I would love for it to reject, to be fair. Because if that 1 minute rejects, that would be our low, and then that would be our high to look for a retest, then to look for higher prices. So as I said, as I close my analysis and what I'm looking for, that will be the first trade that I'll be looking for. I think that will be the first trade that I'm looking for. Let's watch and see. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm done with my analysis for the day. I I'm done with my analysis for the day. Do not forget to like the live and like the stream and join me as we trade together. Okay. So let me log in here. Uh, I'm just going to remove this. I'm trying to log in on my broker account. Um, how do I delete this? Okay, delete. Yes. And the market was moving good, eh? I don't know why I'm even on here. Okay, the 15 minutes has closed. I think there's something that I need to mark here. So the 15 minutes has closed. Something that you need to note. A move here. This move inside is very tricky here. So I'm just showing you that it's something that you need to note and mark as we come back to that. This is the 15 minutes fair value gap, yeah? That 15 minutes fair value gap, the market might reject and come for lower prices. I don't think I'm looking for any lower prices tonight. I don't think I'll look for lower prices tonight. Hello, where are you from? I am from South Africa, Ahmed. And where are you from? Please do not forget to like and subscribe. I am from South Africa. And where are you from? So you just need to be careful there. I'm not going to look for shorts. As I said, um, shorts are very possible. We're still coming back to that 15 minutes for value gap. Shorts are very possible. Because if you look at here, it's 5 minutes and 15 minutes for value gap. Shorts are very possible, yeah. It's just that personally, I'm not looking for shorts. I don't like shorts. So what might happen, we might see a rejection, rejecting on that five again to push back to the upside. So I've already have a game plan. I think I'm gonna stick to that. Let me not confuse myself. So here there's a 5 minutes and a 15 minutes fair value gap. We have created a lower low. My problem of not looking for shorts is this SMT. So with this SMT, until we get a inversion of that, I am not going to look for longs. I want to see this 5 minutes inversion, trade above, close above using the 5 minutes. I want to make that clear. I want to this 5 minutes closure. If it closes above, definitely I'm going to look for shorts. As I said, so this is the price action that I'm looking for. I'm going to wait for the next 5 minutes closure. Oh, thank you, brother, for joining me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Are you a trader? Let me try log in here, man. Log into a trade account. No. Let's see here. Why are you only showing tick now? One tick now. Oh, shucks. This is going to be a problem today. Okay. Got a new account. Say tick now. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. We're waiting for long. And company. Now, next. Okay, we put this here. So that I'm not sure what we do. Okay. So the 5 minutes has closed. Are we gonna get this 5 minutes to close above this invasion? Then I am gonna start to look for longs. Let's see. The 3 minutes fair value gap held, which is beautiful. Let's look for continuation to the upside. Thank you so much, brother. Do you wanna ask any question? Any question? What's up? What's up, Ahmed? Come on, just wanna wait until this 5 minutes gives me what I want. I am not gonna look for a trade, honestly. So 5 minutes closes above to look for higher prices. And my first target will be this 1 hour fair value gap. I think that's where my target will be. And to be fair, if you get a trade where you enter there, your stop loss will be just somewhere below there. That's about a 1:2. Yeah, that's about a 1:2. That will be a decent trade. So that will be a decent trade. For now, I'm just going to be watching. What pairs are you looking for? Emmett, what pairs are you looking for to trade or what index are you trading? Okay. Um, Wasting mill. Oh, come on. What did I do? Here we go. Okay. Stay connected. So, guys, I have partnered with Tickmo as my broker of choice. Um, so it's a partner broker. So if you want to check it out, you can start using a demo account. Please click the link in the description. It will take you to Tickmo. Please do your due diligence before you trade with them. Make sure it's a broker that you want to trade with. I think that's very important. Don't just because you saw me trading with it or you saw me as a partner broker and you jump on it without really doing your due diligence, if my English serves me right. But just check it out. Did it log in? Let's see. If I've missed, oh, look at that. It's rejecting back to that lower 5 minutes because inside this 1 minute, there is a 5 minutes fair value gap inside there. I'm just gonna mark this just for argument's sake. I'm gonna remove it. I'm gonna remove it again. Let's see what's happening there. Just wanna show you. 5 minutes fair value gap inside. We're already tapping on that 5 minutes fair value gap. S&P 500 already on the 1 minute fair value gap. So one can go longs, yeah, but it's not something that I want to take. I'm just gonna wait for more clear confirmation. I do not like the trade, and I'm not gonna attempt to take the trade. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't like it, so I'm gonna wait out. I've already met up. So this side, the 1 minute. Now we're tapping the 5 minute that it left below. Is it the one that's gonna hold to break above and look for lower, higher prices? I don't know, but I've just explained basically what I'm looking for. So let me just stay outside. Let me just quickly do this so it makes sense what I'm looking for. Yeah, what's happening there? What the hell's happening there? Lovely. What the hell? Oh, lovely. I hate this, man. We are still getting lower prices. No, oh, oh, no problem, Admat. No, I don't trade code in the evening. I only trade US indices. Notorious, what do you mean? I'm trying to understand. What are you saying, Notorious? Learn some skill and go to some work. What do you mean, brother? Um, come on, come on. I'm gonna delete this and add a new one. Trust me. Next, copy and delete. Still holding that 5 minutes fair value gap. Oh, shucks, I'm gonna have a problem logging in now. It is holding that 5 minutes fair value gap. Ahmad, just before I go to say, before I go say gold, are you a day trader or are you a day trader? Sorry, are you a day trader or you are a long-term trader? Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Please, as you join and leave the comment, please subscribe. Are you a day trader or a swing trader before I look at gold? Okay, what's happening? Should I? Let me do this in fact. I am still waiting for this move, so uh, this thing doesn't want to what I want. Okay, okay. You know what? Let me do this. Delete this, yes. I am gonna be patient. And I also notorious again, what were you saying exactly, brother? Because I missed what you were saying. Perhaps I'm a dome code, so they say. Just quickly do that. This will end up causing my stream to act up, trust me. I love the move, yeah. I think I love what's happening now. I am gonna use this as my high. I am gonna use that as my high. If we get this higher high, yeah, I am gonna definitely look for longs, holding that 1 minute fair value gap. Because so far we're holding that 1 minute fair value gap. We could come back, hold this 1 minute. Others for sure, they are shorting. One thing I know looking at the price section, others are looking for shorts on this breaker, 1 minute breaker, yeah. Something like this. I know others are looking for something like this to target the one is 2-2 here. But that's not something that I'm looking for. I am still very bullish. I am gonna wait for my bullishness to come through. I am not gonna rush it. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. I'm a day trader and a scalper. Okay. To explain oil, Ahmed, I hope you'll understand me. Allow me to go to so oil. How do I explain this? Okay. Let's quickly go through oil while waiting for the trade to happen. Or let me just quickly explain. Oil. I think it's better to explain using this. Here is oil. Quickly do this. So what you are watching it right now on the chat, what you're looking for, what you are watching, it's called an H finder. It's a platform where I get all my bias. It's using an algorithm to create macroeconomics bias. So in this case, we go to top setups. So these are the ones with either a bearish bias or a bullish bias. And then you look at US oil is getting a bullish rating at 7 plus, and you look at retail sales seasonality trend, it's bullish at this time. Only US GDP is giving it a bearish reading. But any other thing that you look at, also we have unemployment rate. It looks at everything, a broad thing. US is giving a bullish reading. And one of the things it's there was a bit of quarrel also within one of those countries. I forgot them. But also this is an it's a first indication to say if we're to look at all, let me just quickly go to a daily time frame. My setup it's happening. If you look at daily time frame oil, come on, go brother. Daily time frame oil. I am What am I doing? I was personally looking for these lows, but if we break above, if we break above that high, now, I am gonna look for retracement somewhere there to go long, as it's giving a bullish reading, and there's an indication that listen to me. This is an oh shucks. Okay, I'll show you the technical. So as I said, oil is bullish. Technicals look for a break above look for a break above that high, and as it retests lower, and then look for a trade again to go long. But I was looking for a lower time frame. But anyway, oil, it's an indication of inflation. So we might be seeing inflation coming up higher. And do you remember what happened here? So when there was war between Israel, when Iran was Iraq, is it Iran bombing the quarrel between Israel and Iran? We saw that bullish move to the upside, but as they agreed to ceasefire, we saw that. So in that area, in that case, in that area, there is oil. So the disruption of oil distribution in that area, that will spark the demand of oil to the upside, as there will be less supply of oil. But immediately ceasefire, we came back. But because now we still start to see oil prices coming out, that's a first indication of world inflation coming up. We start to see oil prices going to the upside. So I think I've answered your question in the brief, but if you want to see it again, just start again the live. I did explain it as we are starting trading today, as I was updating you on my swing trading position. What's happening now? Yeah. Okay. Our trade is not happening as yet, but yeah, I hope I make sense. I hope I make sense. I am still waiting for the trade that I've been waiting for. Do not forget to like and subscribe. I'll appreciate that. I hope I've answered you. Sharma, what's up? What have you removed, brother? Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Ahmed, I have answered you. No prices. The market might come to this low. Trust me. Let's see this. Oh, I'm cold. My legs are freezing. Damn it. I'm glad, man. Need to log in on Booker. As you're coming through, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. So the market is still pushing lower. I've convinced myself that for tonight, I'm looking for higher prices. For now, until we come back to that high, I'm looking for higher prices. So I'm not gonna short. Trust me. I'm just gonna wait patiently. I feel cold. It's getting cold. Guys, South Africa, it's winter. Yo. Also, if you wanna trade life with me, like a guy like Notorious Big, email me, man. The link is in the bio. Email me and we engage and trade together. I think that would be interesting. Just trade together. Become my friend, Notorious. Uh, Ahmed, I don't understand your question. Sorry, brother. What are you saying, brother? I'm not trying to be rude. Look at that, it's coming back for that low. So if you were a short at that time, you will have gotten this low. You have gotten that trade. Now, perhaps you'll move to break even. That was not a trade that I was looking for. It's still holding that 5 minutes per value gap. So if we're that trader, you will move for something like that, as I said. And then now you'll move your stop loss to break even. But hey, man, we all have plans and we stick to our plans. And we're gonna get lower prices to come back to this for our favor look up on this is for our favor look up at that blue line on S&P 500. I don't know. But let's watch. Or we're gonna come back to this previous daily low also all the way down. I don't know. I'm just to be fair. How old are you? Thank you. How old are you? I'm not that old. I'm young, man. I'm below 30. I'm below 30. Guys, do not forget to like and subscribe as you're joining. That was easy for me on that middle trade. Guys, come on. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm still looking for higher prices. I'm still looking for longs. I am just patiently waiting for the long that I'm waiting for. I am not gonna rush it. Yep, I'm not older than 30. I'm 29. As I said, guys, um, our new partner broker is Tickmill. So you can get $30 if you're the first time Tickmill client, and then you can start to get the link in the bio or in the description. Start trading with Tickmill, and please do your due diligence before you start trading with them. Ensure that it's a broker that you want to be associated with, and ensure that it meets all your trading certification and registration. But the link is in the bio, and they offer $30 in the description, I suppose. Come on, man. Am I gonna get higher prices? Or we just came back to that 15 minutes, 5 minutes for value gap and look for lower prices. Take out that high. Are we gonna sweep this high and look back to go to the upside? That's something that I'm watching closely. Okay, brother. I don't really like to talk about other. Oh, fuck. Yes. Today I went to training, so have a bit of muscle pull sometimes. I have a bit of muscle pull sometimes because I went to play soccer. So my legs are killing me. But anyway, um, yeah, I love your broker, man. Use it. I just left it because of the spreads. The one that I'm using now, the spreads are a bit tighter for scalping and day trading. I don't know if that makes sense. Do not forget to like. Shucks. Do not forget to like and subscribe as you are joining. I'll truly appreciate the support. Let's get to let's get to oh, look at that. Let's get to 100 subscribers. I might have a giveaway of a funded account in terms of a brokerage account, not a prop firm. As we get to 100 subscribers, grow with me. I'll appreciate that. It's a good broker, man. Look, let me not name the name, but it is a good broker. I'm not going to say the name. If anyone wants to see the name, it's in the comment. I'm not going to say the name. So we are coming for that low. We are definitely gonna come for that low. It is coming for that low. If it comes for that low and sweep this low and starts to reject back, I am gonna contemplate to look long. But for now, I still stick with my bias. I'm not gonna change my bias as yet. Come on, man. Do not forget to like and subscribe. I see we have about 4 views in average. Please, guys, subscribe. I'll truly appreciate it. Come on, I'm tired. This thing doesn't want. It's more cheaper in terms of what, brother? Look, that's what I'm saying. Do your due diligence. It helps you in terms of understanding where what you are looking for. It depends what you're looking for. So if you're trading a raw spread, I've not traded a raw spread with any of them. But in terms of a spread standard account, Chickmill is better. The spreads are better. But the one that you're mentioning there, I've not traded with them honestly in terms of raw spread accounts. Excuse me. Ah, really? 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 Can't be true. No ways. No, they are lying. Okay. There is something wrong there. Okay, this is that. Just go to that. There is something wrong, man. This thing doesn't want me to trade. Ah, look at that. We are starting to say, oh, look at that. We are starting to see a rejection back to the upside. Let's see, man. Are we gonna get it or not? Let's see. It's all about waiting. I'm gonna wait. It's gonna be difficult. No, 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 no. I was not showing you. This is just my swing trading brokerage, man. I was not showing you. I know what you said. I just don't like mentioning names. I know what you said. I get you. I get you, brother. I get you. It is cheaper. I don't know, man. Look, use the one that you want, honestly, and the one that has been working best for you. I'm just a partner. They're just a partner broker. Nothing much, nothing less. The reason being, I love their spreads. In South Africa, they are fully, what's that word? They are fully, what's this word now? They are fully registered. So that is why I chose them. Come back to that five again. Are we gonna get a break above, acting on that and using this as support? Perhaps. And it's doing exactly that. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Guys, can I be honest with you? Okay, let me just quickly do this. This is gonna be a huge problem. Let me do that. Manage password. Change turning password. Okay, I'm gonna add mine now. That will make my life easy. Are you still looking for bulls or bears, man? Are you still a bull or bear tonight? Who's looking for long? Then definitely use the one that you're using, brother. Definitely. I agree with you. Look, don't be, what do you call this? Hence, I'm saying do your due diligence and ensure that everything is up to par, brother. That's my recommendation. Come on. So the move is happening. The move is happening. Um, five closure. Let me see. Five closure. 1 minute fair value gap. Let's see what are we seeing here. Uh, lower low. Did we create a lower low? No, it's still holding that high. Still holding that low. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Let me see what happens within this 5 minutes because um just strictly do this. So we have a 1 minute fair value gap here. That another person will say, sir, another person will ask me, why don't I look for longs here? That's when I look to target higher prices. For me, I'm not going to look for longs here because it's still having that fair value gap. And then unless we create a low, trade above, look for what I've been looking for. So I think I'm going to hold on my horses. I'm going to hold on the trigger. Just hold on the trigger, man. Uh, come on, finish. This thing is Lola Hampi, yo. Okay, connect, connect. What the hell is happening here? Oh, this thing's gonna give me a problem. I hope it's gonna allow me. Come on, man. So there's still no movement here. I am still gonna wait, guys. Trust me. I'm very patient. Okay, this thing's gonna give me a huge problem. Let me see. Oh, come on, man. Okay, you know what? I love the move now. I think it's doing what I wanted. Um, I love what's happening, and I'm not logged in on my broker. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, I'm waiting for a change of character and a clear market structure shift. Then I'm going to look for longs. And it's definitely happening. My worry now, it's my broker. I've not logged in on broker, but nothing. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, man. I'm waiting for the change of character to the upside. And please do not forget to like and subscribe. Nothing. I truly appreciate your words, man. Anyway, while waiting, while waiting, let me log in. Shucks. Now this is gonna give me a huge problem when I'm about to trade. Really? Really? Let me see. Okay, reset password. I'm just gonna reset password. Here we go. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Nothing. Don't forget to subscribe, brother. Okay. Here's the trade. Let's see. Are you a day trader or a swing trader, man? Just to make sure. Day trader or swing trader? No, the problem is with my broker. I'm just wanna log in. Let me just quickly log in. Just quickly log in. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna wait for this closure and then we're gonna start to look for entries. I love this entry. I love this entry here. Yeah, I love this entry. I don't normally enter on a 5 minutes time frame, but this time around, thank you so much, brother. So I'm gonna look for these longs. Yeah. To come back to this daily fair value gap high. Yeah. Thank you so much, man. Oh, look at that. It's rejecting before it closes above. Interesting, but I love, let me see. Doo-doo, doo-doo. I love this trade, man. Honestly, I love this trade. I think I'm gonna hop on. I'm gonna set my limit here. Yeah, I love this trade. Let me quickly log in, man. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Thanks, brother. It might fail, man. Look, trading is trading. It might fail, but if it fails, I love that I waited patiently for the trade that I'm looking for, and I wanna enter on a trade that I'm looking for. It's just what annoys me now. It's okay, copy. Come on, don't go without me. Delete yes. Add tick now. Okay, let me quickly log in. Come on. Okay. Flip. Guys, look at what's happening. I can't log in and I was logged in. Like honestly, I can't log in. Really now? Okay. I don't know what's happening. Let me try again. Okay, guys. If you've already set your limit, good luck. I can't seem to log in. I don't know why. And I was logged in already. So what I was trying to do is to log in. Okay, let me see. That's copy. Just quickly do this. Let me copy the first one. Paste. You might not have been tagged on the trade yet. Copy. Okay, log in. Let's see. Oh, perfect. It did. Okay. Ah, come on, man. Really? Save the image. Okay. I'm gonna tell you now. Okay, limit set. Okay, my limit is set, guys. I am gonna try log in on MetaTrader on the computer. Let's see if we'll be able to log in. Let's quickly do that. Look, it might continue rejecting, created. If it creates a higher high break above there, I'm gonna look for an entry stop loss below if it missed this one. So, but I am gonna patiently wait for this trade. This trade is happening on a 5 minutes fair value gap. So I am gonna be very patient. And yeah, man. Let's see. Let's see. Got the email. Where are my emails? I am from Pumalanga MLO, originally from Bushbuck Ridge, but I'm in MLO. And where are you from? Please log in. Okay, here we go. Um, I'm not yet triggered. I should be triggered anytime now. If you get triggered, let's see. And the trader will show. Really now? That's how you're gonna show. Okay, I'm on a trade. Just gonna quickly set up the trade now. The hell? Oh, come on. What the hell's happening here? Oh, shucks. Eventually not. Okay. I'm quickly setting up the trade. This thing is zoomed. I'll set it up tomorrow properly. This thing is zoomed. I don't know why. But this thing is zoomed. Okay. Remember, I'm in the trade, guys. This is the what I'm trying to do here. Really, I don't like this. Let me see something. Do, 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 do. Let's see. How did I lock this? It's giving me a problem now. Shucks. Okay. Starting to see a bit of rejection, but nothing much. Okay. Or you from India? Where in India, brother? Okay, I'm on a trade. Uh, Honestly, lots are based on your account size, man. I'm not gonna speak about lots. Lots are based on your account size. So I should say, once we start trading above this higher, let me mark it so that it makes sense. I'm gonna start looking into descaling. Come on, man, de-risking as we move higher. Just quickly on a trade, let's see how it unfolds. It is supposed to show. Okay. We are still moving deeper lower, which is not a good thing, to be honest. But let's see if we're going to start rejecting having a higher high and then we start to move higher. That would be nice because that held that fair value gap. Come back, take out that high, invade that 1 minute fair value gap and start looking for higher prices. But I'm in the trade, man. I'm in the trade. Let's watch and see. One thing I loved about the trade, we have an inversion fair value gap, leaving another fair value gap. Possible. Trust me, possible. Already that first fair value gap, it's fully, what do you call it? It's fully filled right now. And then might start to reject to the upside now. So if you wanted to be safe, according to my own opinion in this case, because already it's a 5 minute, 3 minute fair value gap. It's a very fair value gap to take a trade from. I think even if I take a loss here, I'll be very happy. So if you wanted to be safe, is to just wait for this 1 minute kind of a move to look for longer prices. But I think for me, the 5 minutes fair value gap, I think was quite clear for me to take a trade from. So that is why I just decided to take a trade and start waiting and see where is my fate. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Okay, 5 minutes before the power hour. So normally, um, 9 p.m. South African time, we tend, depending on the market, I know, brother, there's no voice. I think I'm just quickly on a call with my wife now. She called me. Yeah, I'll be with you now. I know there's no call. Just video call me. So yeah, I don't like the move lower though. If we get that 1 minute, 5 minutes invasion, we might be likely to go all the way down. I don't like this move, to be honest. I don't like it. Okay, I'm done speaking to the beautiful lady. uh, she's saying to hi to you too, man. She's saying to hi to you too. Thank you. So I don't like the move lower. Once we get that 1 minute invasion, yeah, and so far, just to look at the lower time frame, it respected that 1 minute fair value gap. It respected this 1 minute fair value gap, and we are still pushing lower. My worry is this is something that I've experienced a lot of times. Might take out that low, just weak this low, take me out, and start getting moves like that. It has happened a lot of times for me, man, where the market does that to me, but it's part of trading after all. I did love the trade. closed above. Unfortunately, this didn't close above where I wanted, but I did love the trade, to be honest. So 2 minutes before the power hour, is my mic on? Okay. Come on, man. Me. I didn't look at the SA top 40. Oh, on the day trading or swing trading, brother. My honest opinion, swing trading, I want to be honest with you. I am holding an ETF on gold. It's not looking good. I went long. I've been paying a lot of fees, man. It's not looking good. I'm still on a drawdown. Oh, come on. I'm holding a gold ETF. I'm still on a drawdown. So this tracks just gold movement. So I'm still on a drawdown. This is gold ETF in the JSE. I'm still on the drawdown or day trade. Let's see. We are on a support. Perhaps we're gonna get. I will personally wait either for a deeper retracement to go long or wait for this invasion trade above or that invasion fair value gap in this area if you're looking at the 4 hour time frame, but that's more like swinging. Let me just quickly try to see if we get lower prices, what's gonna happen. 5 minutes time frame. I don't see anything. Oh shucks. Okay. We could hold this 15 minutes order block here. In fact, it held that 15 minutes order block, and then we held that. So what I would wait for personally, it's a trade below here. I'm just gonna quickly mark that. It's a trade below there to get a move like something like that on a 50, a trade before below and retest to look. Email me, brother. If you wanna connect to me, look, I do offer where we could trade live together. You see on top where it's written, if you wanna trade live with me, just email me. We could connect together. Just email me, we can speak. And then your head will be up there if you have good connection and we can stream together. Your head will be up there. You can hit me up also on Telegram. Yeah, you can hit me up also on Telegram. And then we can speak and connect together, brother, and trade together. I love trading with people. And your head will be out there, up there, man. We trade together, engage, and do what we love, brother. But I will wait for something like this on gold for day trading position to target that low. Look at that. We got an impulsive move lower. We are rejecting slowly. Held that 15 minutes order block. And if you want to go lower time frames, we're looking for this low to be taken also. Sure, brother. Email me. Let me write my email here. My email is info at Leaho Rifuno Capital. Info at Leaho Capital. So my email address is just down there. It's info at capital.co.za. Just email me, then we can speak and find a way of trading together. You do what you do, I do what I do, and we engage, brother. It will be interesting. I love that. I love it. Okay, still holding on to our dear trade, which is not looking convincing for now, to be honest. Already top of the hour is hit. We have hit top of the hour, still holding that fair value gap. Can we take out this 5 minutes fair value gap and start to look for higher prices? I think that might happen. Need something to drink, honestly. I don't know what. Do not forget to like and subscribe as you're joining me. Oh, shucks. Let me see. Uh, what the hell's happening here? Some of the things I was supposed to have locked, and I decided not to. Uh, now my stream is looking weird. All weird. Okay. I hate this, man. Okay. Here we go. Man, the one below. The one below just become that. Okay. We've just gotten our first 5 minutes candle. Oh, I'm so thirsty. I'm so thirsty. Did you get the email, brother? Okay. All right. Just email me, then we can speak. Come on, man. Let me check it out. Let me check if I got it. Okay, I just see an email now. Thank you so much, man. Look, there's no specific procedure. I will be honest with you. I need to just find a platform that we can live stream using. I'm not sure if we can use Red Stream. I'm just gonna quickly do my research now, which one is best for both of us. You go live on your side, I go live on my side, and we trade together, man. You do your thing. There's not anything specific required from you. The only thing I need an honest person, someone who's not there to get streams, to scam people. But no, trade your live account, and you'll be up there. I'll be out there. You'll be below, and we trade. So in a month, because I'm a medical lab scientist by profession, so in a month, or let me say, I trade 2 weeks. The third week, I won't be trading as I'm working night shift. I come back, trade another 2 weeks, and then the other week I won't be trading as since just like that. And also, look at that now. I'm losing the train of my thought. And also, I I only trade the PM session given that I do work after during the day I'm at the hospital, later on I'm here. So I trade the PM session, the New York PM session, or the closing bell. So yeah, thank you so much, man. Let's see. I'll respond to your email, and once I found the platform, then we can trade together. And I'm super thirsty now. I need something to drink. Lemon, sure. So tell me, yeah, um, so when you day trade, which assets do you trade? It's happening, yeah. If it takes out that high with very good impulsive move to the upside, we might hold. Our trade might play out. Our trade might play out. But as we go closer to 10 p.m. South African time, the trade might be a struggle now to play out, to be honest. It might not reach our take profit. So we might eventually, if it goes to our direction, because I doubt now, I don't like trading. Okay, I don't trade gold. I only trade US indices. So this will be the target if we decide to flip that five and start moving to look to the upside. That will be the target, or this high, as we go closer towards that time. Because now we see a slowdown. Oh, look at that. Look at that 5 minutes. Look at this. That's not looking good. Okay, the trade is not looking good. Yeah, it's not looking good. And this rallying towards our stop loss. Oh, nice. Okay. So there is this also. This is interesting. There is a 1 minute SMT here, which is likely a good thing for our trade, but that's not guaranteed. So if we're waiting for the 1 minute to do something, I think something like this on a 1 minute will look better. Um, there is an SMT now below here. So there is an SMT below here. So once we take out that high, come back to our break-even point, I think we'll be set to go long. Okay, let me read your message. Yeah, it might. So far, you know what's interesting? So far, we've not gotten a 5 minutes closure below this 5 minutes fair value look at close to the OB. Um, it has not done that. And there's an SMT between S&P 500 and Nasdaq that give us a bit of buffer to say Since S&P 500 created a lower low, Nasdaq has failed to create that lower low. Can we get that good move to the upside? Possible, possible, very possible. But for us now, we're on the trade. It's just to wait, just wait and watch, I guess. Wait and watch and see what happens. We have nothing to, we are on the trade just to be patient, stick to the plan. As I said, we stick to our plan, even if we take a loss. We traded what we saw and what made sense to us. Do not forget to like and subscribe as you're joining along. And as I said, the partner broker that I'm working with or that I advertise is Tickmill, and it's offering $30 as a welcoming free trading account. And do not forget to do your due diligence and ensure that Tickmill is properly registered in your home country and it's a broker that you wish to trade with. Please, 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 please do your due diligence. Don't come back to me and say, but yeah, your broker that no, no, no. Please make sure that it's a broker that you want to trade with. Look at that 5 minutes closure. Went all the way down. It's looking. Oh, look at that. Okay. Nasdaq, it's a weaker one in this case, and we've taken it already. This 1 minute closure confirms our long trade, possible long trade. Look at that. Look at that. So if you're not on a trade yet, I was gonna also personally take this 5 minute, 1 minute fair value gap here, but I'm already on a trade. Ah, shucks. I'm already on a trade. Oh, shucks. I was gonna personally take out a trade look to target the invasion of this. So this is a trade that I was gonna take if I wanted to take S&P 500, something like this. Yeah, but because it's a much stronger one now in this case. Okay, brother, let me quickly speak to my wife. I'll be with you. Love. Yebo, so ka camera. Kitchen, hi, I'm on a call with my wife, so I won't be speaking. You'll see my mic muted, my mouth moving. What's up? Just leave a comment. I'll be speaking to you guys on the comment section. Nothing is there to respond to you guys, and I'm long, and the trade is not looking good. And please do not forget to like and subscribe as you're joining. Agro and say where you from, man. State where you from, where are you from, and like the life as you're coming through. I'll appreciate that. Let's get our stream to, I mean, our YouTube to 100 subscribers. So yeah, thank you so much, Lavi. Look at this. I don't know if you see. Can you read?
I mail you to check.
Okay, go to our YouTube. You'll see it in there. You don't see. Barry, hello. Say hi.
Say hi to me.
Yeah, Luena, say hi. Huh? Say hello. Barry, hello. Nothing says Skuri hello. Say hi, ma. Told you guys. I told her that she's stupid. She will laugh. Told you she's laughing at me. I told you. Oh. I told you. Thank you, nothing for the compliment. Let me tell you what our live stream is saying. Guys, please do not forget to like and subscribe. I'll truly appreciate your support. Oh, God. Let's see if our trade will survive, man. Kutsakshakwen.
Oh, we're not gonna say hi. Very hi. I hear about to right. He said, I'm going to comment. Or, nothing is saying hi. Just comment and say hi. Hi.
No, I'm just saying say hi on the because I was putting you on the mic.
No, where's the. Okay, let me just look.
Oh, shucks. Guess what? There should be a voice now, man. It's on. Tell me the voice is back, even though our trade's not looking good.
So you didn't mute me. Yeah, I was just like, I no, Mr. Myself.
Yeah, I didn't meet you. Now, do not forget to like and subscribe. And the trade is not looking good. Once we take a loss, I think we'll be done for the day. So like the live and subscribe. Yes, they heard you laugh.
Sure. All right.
I was cut off. Is there a voice? Nothing. Can you hear me? Oh, thank you for the likes. Balafi. Okay, the trade is not looking good, but the labs are helping, guys. Oh, look at that. We could be out now. Anytime we might be taken out. Yep, we are out. Okay. Finally, we have taken the stop loss. So, in closing the stream live, thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I'll make a few comments and we close the stream. We've taken our loss for the day. I don't think I'm looking for anything. Came back inside. It seems like there's 5 minutes, 15 minutes fair value gap I was speaking about earlier. Was a very strong fair value gap. Didn't retrace to that 1 hour fair value gap. It only had that 15 minutes fair value gap and coming back to take out this low. And one thing that I spoke to nothing was to get worried about that low because we might get weaked and react back to the upside. But if we're to look at directly this, I don't know if I should just remove this trade and that. Earlier on, as we were doing our analysis, I was worried about this 50 minutes fair value gap that we can't even invade it, but we did get an invasion of that 5 minutes fair value gap that was here. Oh, we also didn't. Okay, it makes sense now. We also failed to get the invasion of the 5 minutes that are also looking to get invasion from. However, personally, when I saw this invasion of that, and with this fair value gap left, I was very convinced I can go long. Unfortunately, the trade didn't work out. Just held that 15 minutes, 5 minutes fair value gap very strong. So, will the shorts worked? Where will you have gotten the shorts? This will be your shorts today if we're looking for shorts. Just to show you that if you're a short, perhaps your trade went out. But for me, I don't think I was going to look for shorts. I was very bullish for the day. So my bias, if it was wrong at the beginning, and I think that's what happened. Look at that. So I don't like the risk to reward. That's why I was not convinced to take shots, unless after that left that fair value gap area there. Perhaps if you were bearish, you could have looked for this move. Yeah, already you have gotten your 1:2 as we come lower. But look at this more the way that the way the price action is. I don't like it. It's very slow coming lower. But yeah, our trade didn't work out. We've opened a new account just to trade live with you. So it failed. We have hit our stop loss. Let's see if it will take out that low. This low would be we have to be very mindful of that low. And if this low holds, we can still go to the upside. But looking at the time, we still have time until 10, close to 10 p.m. South African time. But however, I've taken my loss for the day. I'm not looking into re-entering because I don't see where to enter. And to be honest, look at how many pips it has moved this thing today. It might move towards the power hour. It's about 52 pips. And the AM session had a very good move. The AM session had the AM session had about 136 pips. So it tells you that there is not good volume and you could be stuck in either way. In either trade, you could be stuck. But however, we've taken our loss. Do I have any complaints with the loss? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think I have a problem with my loss for today. It's a decent loss. Stick to my plan. Didn't panic. Stick to that. And my bias today was definitely wrong. What's wrong with my voice, man? What the hell's happening? It's on. Let me do this. Better now? So I'm happy with how I managed my trade, even though it hit a stop loss, and my bias was definitely wrong for the day. Definitely. Yeah. And one will have asked me, I think just for us learning, okay, baby, kya kwa hala? Can you hear me? Nothing. Why did you delete the arrows? Okay, nothing. Why did you delete the arrows? Why? It is her, man. Definitely it is. It is the beautiful lady. Anyway, while speaking about my beautiful lady, anyway, so one will have asked me, okay, nothing, please. She's always laughing. You should have not detained that. She's always laughing. That is why even on the live, she's just a bubbly person, always laughing. And we tend to laugh a lot. So don't mind us, man. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay. Anyway, just to close it off, one will have said, why didn't I wait for this 5 minutes to close above? What do I mean? She had to have a clear invasion fair value gap. Perhaps if I waited for that 5 minutes invasion fair value gap on that 5 minutes, I would have avoided this loss because the closing inside and it didn't invade that, didn't even invade that, was a direct indication that perhaps we have weaker price action. However, I don't know why. Just try to increase your volume because I'm very audible. So, however, because we've taken close above that high, leaving this fair value gap. So that looked for me, if you move to price action to the side, that looked like a very strong resistant area that I was looking to trade to the upside. So yeah, look at that. My bias was definitely totally out for the day. It's coming down for the previous daily low. Yeah. Bias definitely got it wrong. Came back there, rejected. So my bias for the day was definitely wrong. But yeah, just to close it off, man, I was happy with the price action. Stick to the plan. Unfortunately, it dealt with us. It dealt with us. So um, just to close it, flip. Just to close it off, do not forget to like and subscribe. Just to close this off, ladies and gentlemen, we've taken a loss for the day. Let me just quickly mark everything and we call it a day. I just want to take a screenshot of the trade that I take for my journal. And I just, okay. So just to throw this off, what's up? Did you all like? Did you all subscribe? And I'll meet you guys tomorrow. So on the start of the PM session. So this is how we trade. 7 p.m. South African time. We are doing swing trading updates. And part of those updates, it is this trade. Let me quickly do this. I am going to mute you away just to quickly just show you my updates on the swing positioning. Then we'll come back to that. I'm going to try to log in on here. Let me switch off that on the swing positioning. Just quickly log on here, guys. Sorry. Then we can close it off. Then we can call it a night. Super fast. I need to drink water. Okay. So on the swing trading sampling, on the swing trading, I have, where's this guy? I have this trade looking very good, I think. I've trailed my stop loss just below there. I am hoping within the next 4 hours we close just above these highs. So if we were to mark for resistance, so this will be your resistant points. So my idea will be if it closes above, look for that rejection to continue to the upside. Oh, shucks. Uh, Here we go. So swing positioning, just to close it off, trade my stop loss to profit, secured profit. Already we have moved 1% of my initial, like for my initial position, 1% up. However, I've secured 0.5. So if it closes above, look for rejection there. This will be my resistance area. And if it holds that and then it continues to the upside, I will definitely trail stop loss to here. And the dollar is still a very good bull. And as I said earlier, just to close it off and make sense that it makes sense, I am bullish for the dollar. The EU trade deals are a very good thing for the dollar and it's pushing the dollar to the upside. It's pushing the dollar to the upside. So EU, US and EU trade deal spikes. It has sparked the dollar to surge to the upside and held above resistance area. And you're looking at USD CAD, it's looking very good. So that because of the 50% tariffs deal that fuel that are moving towards the dollar, and it's a very good thing for the dollar currency. And also, we are also getting a delay in USA rate cuts because inflation it's a bit shaky because of tariffs and because we're seeing all prices moving to the upside. That might be very inflationary, and that might delay Powell to cut rates. But towards the end of the year, we are expecting rate cuts. So for a dollar bulls, definitely. So this on my swing position, I have secured profit. This is the only trade that I have. Just gonna look at DXY just to for you, just for fun, man. DXY, just quickly there. So DXY, once we close above, definitely we're gonna hold that. So the dollar is gaining a bit of strength, man. I want to see that failing. I want to see this order block or resistant area failing to turn this into support to start looking for the DXY to the upside. But that rally, it's a very good rally. Just join me tomorrow early. I'll speak about this to make sure that you all understand the microeconomics and things that I'm looking for. Other than that, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing will speak on our email. I'll give you my Telegram number. We'll speak there. Perhaps you join me up there. And any other person who wants to trade live with me and we can schedule the time. I would truly appreciate if you all can email me, link in the description. Other than that, comes to the end of our trading session. Unfortunately, we took a loss for today. And my name is Prayer. This was the Ahore Fumo Trading Show. Trading. Yeah, my data bundle. It's my English data bundle. It's gone, guys. We have to close it off, man. We gotta close it off. What's happening? Yeah. Okay, no problem. I'll check the email now, man. We'll speak on the email. Just close it off. My English data bundle is gone. But what I was trying to say before someone laughs at me, I was trying to say, oh God, English. I was trying to say, thank you so much for joining me. Please do not forget to like and subscribe as you watch this. And see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Trading the closing bell. And this was Priyankuna Ahora Former Trading Show, trading the closing bell. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I love you all. Peace.